Hey Sylvia. I'm pretty sure it's Sylvia. Your email's a little different. Thank you so much for being patient. Yeah, I didn't have any information for you that day on the reading. And I was going to email you because I don't even have your sign. But what's interesting is Leo just fell out. So maybe you're a Leo. Um, so you're dealing with a Scorpio, 1114. Okay. Let's let me see if it falls out again. Let me just see. Sylvia's sign. What's her zodiac sign? Sylvia's zodiac sign. Wands. They're telling me it doesn't matter. Or they're telling me they already told me. All right, so. All right. Let's see. You want to know about your ex. Now, you want to know if someone new will be coming in. Here's the thing about, I'm going to do a video about this, about someone new coming in. It's difficult for me to pick up on new energy until you've let go of someone else, okay? So what will keep happening is that person will keep coming back up because unfortunately I'm picking up on a lot of energy, and even though this isn't live, I'm actually still picking up on your energy because time isn't linear, okay? So the best thing for you to do when I'll tell you on this video, I'll say, I'm about to pull on, let's see if somebody new is going to come in. That's funny. The Hermit just came up, Virgo. That's also about being yourself. This keeps coming up, the Fool, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So this is like kind of being trapped, feeling trapped in something. Okay. And now you have the Temperance card. All right, so let's see. So when I say that, the best thing for you to do is to try to clear your energy. But if I can't pick it up, it just means that this reading was here to help you move on from that, so that there's always a new love interest coming in. That's what I tell people. Always. There's so many people on this earth. There's always going to be somebody coming in. It's your job to clear your energy space to allow that to come into your space, because when there's too much, there's not enough room. Okay, it's like cleaning out a closet because you have new clothes coming in. And essentially they tell you like to prepare for what you want. So if you, let's say, want a whole new wardrobe, clear out your closet. If you want, expensive wardrobe, put a couple key expensive items in there. You know what I mean? And it'll attract that. Things will gravitate towards that. Okay, so how does Clyde, Sylvia's ex, how does he feel towards her? How does he feel towards her, Clyde? Okay. How does Sylvia's ex, Clyde, feel towards her? How does Sylvia's ex, Clyde, feel towards her? That's funny. This Eight of Swords kept coming up. Okay. And you have the Two of Swords. A lot of sword energy. So first you have the Son of Swords, and this is the fastest moving. It's like the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest moving knight. Why is this here for, the Father of Swords? So right now he feels blocked. He's feeling blocked by, whose energy is this? Whose energy is this? Wow, the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. So this could be him The Fool keeps coming up. It's whoever has, it's whoever left. It's whoever took that leap of faith and moved forward. That's whose energy this is that's blocking it. He feels, but he does feel blocked. And I feel like it's blocked by you, or it's choosing to make a new investment. So maybe he could feel like he's blocking you. All right, let's see. Either way, there's a not a lot of communication. Yeah, the Magician. You have the Devil. Who's the energy of the Devil? Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Somebody waiting on something. The energy. What is this energy when it comes to Sylvia? What is this energy when it comes to Sylvia? What's the energy of the Devil and the Three of Wands and the Magician? The Magician is about making something happen. What is the energy of the Devil, Three of Wands, and the Magician when it comes to Sylvia's energy? Oh, shoot. Okay. Son of Wands, Daughter of Swords, Mother of Cups. New beginning. I feel like this is him. Let me ask about this surprise, the Daughter of Cups. What is the offer? What is he thinking about with this offer when it comes to Sylvia? Father of Wands, the Three of Cups. He's definitely confused as to what to make happen with you. He doesn't really know what he wants from you. But what's interesting, though, what he definitely is looking at is this whole third-party situation. Hold on, you have the Eight of Swords. Why is this here when it comes to Sylvia? What thoughts are, okay, the Justice card, the Emperor. What does this mean for, what is the energy for Sylvia? Father of Pentacles reversed, so hold on. The Hermit, Two of Swords, the Hermit. Okay. The World. Okay. Right now, he is very, he's undecided about how he feels about you all. You have the Hermit, so he's in like a meditative state. He's deciding, I think, to be single because the Father of Pentacles is reversed. That's like the boyfriend card. He feels like the best decision for him is to be single because you also have the Hermit here as well. You have that with the World card and the Nine of Swords. So this is about information. This is about a new cycle. And this is about somebody losing sleep at night. So I think he knows also that you are hung up about this. That you're struggling with this. He does, I think, know that. Let's find out what the block is for you two. What's blocking him from you? What's blocking Sylvia and Clyde? And what's blocking Clyde from Sylvia? That would help me understand more. What's blocking Clyde from Sylvia? Is it a past love? Because the Six of Cups was just right there. What's blocking Clyde? Okay, the Death card. What's blocking Clyde from Sylvia? What's blocking Clyde? That's him, Scorpio. What's blocking Clyde from Sylvia? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. I knew that was going to come out because I kept seeing it. What's blocking Clyde from Sylvia? What's blocking Clyde from Sylvia? Justice. Justice card was there too. The Emperor. I don't know if he's married or thinking about marriage. The Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for what's blocking Clyde from Sylvia? The Hermit, the Nine of Wands. He's choosing a different path. So the Death card is about transformation. And you have the Nine of Cups. This is also about self-fulfillment. He's choosing to make himself happy. It's also about greed too. But it's more of a you know, I'm happy making me happy. So he's more concerned about making himself happy right now. What's the energy of the Nine of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Leaving something behind. Six of Swords, forward movement. So he's more concerned about moving forward right now. Because let me ask what this energy is when it comes to you. Or he feels like you're moving forward. Let me ask it. Let me ask this a certain way. How does he feel about this forward movement? The Eight of Pentacles reverse. How does he feel about this forward movement? How does Clyde feel about this forward movement in regards to Sylvia? How does Clyde feel about this forward movement in regards to Sylvia? What's the energy of, okay, the Tower? How does he feel? What is the energy towards the energy of the Father? Now you have the Father of Swords and the Mother of Swords. How does he feel about this Father of Swords and the Mother of Swords? How does he feel? King of Pentacles. Okay, he feels like does he feel like he's trapped, or what is he, this Eight of Swords? There's a certain, okay. Because see, the Chariot is, there's definitely a block here from building. There's something that happened. There was a tower moment, and it just totally, like, it spoke to him. He's really feeling like he has to move on, though. That's what I'm getting. The reason why I said that he's choosing a different path is because you have the Two of Wands with the Sun card. Okay, what is his energy with the Sun? What is he feeling like with the Sun? Okay, all right. I'm starting to understand this. I think that he's feeling like I think he's really questioning if you're moving on. because he's feeling blocked from the sun. You have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about give and take, but then you have the Hermit with the Nine of Wands. And how does he feel about this hermit mode? How does he feel about this hermit mode? How does Clyde feel about this? What's his energy towards it when it comes to Sylvia? Something's being revealed. The Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups energy when it comes to Sylvia? The Nine of Swords. Somebody worried. What else? What is this Two of Cups the energy when it comes to Sylvia? What is the Two of Cups energy when it comes to Sylvia? An offer. I think that he wants to... I think he's missing you. I think he wants to move forward with you. He's worried, I think, that you're going to move on with someone else. That's what I think, yeah. He's worried you're going to make the right decision and move on with someone else. Okay. Let's ask what he wants from you. That will give us a lot more clarity, too. Sorry, my daughter. What does Clyde want from Sylvia? Can you please be clear about what he wants so I can tell her very clearly what's going on? I want to give her a very clear message as to what he wants from her. What does Clyde want from Sylvia? Please tell me. Please tell me. That was fast. Okay, please clarify the Empress and why he wants this from her. Please clarify the Empress as to, okay? Please clarify the Eight of Swords as to what he wants from her. Please clarify the Judgment card as to what he wants from her. Please clarify the Judgment card as to what he wants from her. There's the Strength card again. Okay, all right. Well, this message seems very clear, but why is it the Son of Cups or Knight of Cups reverse? What is the offer not being wanted? The Hierophant. I'm so sorry. What's the energy of the Empress right here? What Clyde wants from Sylvia. What's the energy of the Empress? The Ace of Cups. How does he feel about the Knight of Cups being reversed? How does he feel about the Knight of Cups being reversed? How does he feel about the Knight of Cups being reversed? How does he feel about the Knight of Cups being reversed? Yeah, okay, so he wants you to stop to stop offering him secrecy. He wants to know what's going on with you. Because the Empress is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So he's looking for love and nurturing from you. Okay, he wants you to be like this Empress. It's funny because I put up a post the other day of saying that pink was the color of unconditional love. You know, I didn't even know that when I picked the name Pink Pineapple. But yeah, so if you think about it, he wants you to love him unconditionally. I don't know what he's done, but he is feeling some type of way. So when I asked, okay, so the Knight of Cups is offering secrecy and, you know, kind of like saying, you know, it's like I'm doing what's right. It's almost like you're doing to him what he's done to you, right? And that's what you're offering. Well, how he feels about this is the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. He's very burdened. He's faced every day with the fact that he doesn't know what's going on with you. And he feels like you're, you know, hiding something. He's also hiding how he feels about it. Then you have the Eight of Swords with Temperance. And when I looked at this, it looked like he knows that you're doing to him what he's done to you, but hold on. What is the energy of Temperance with the Hangman reverse? Okay, that's interesting because look, this cocoon is hanging from the sword, right? Now the Hangman is reversed. It's coming out of that. Why is this here for how he's feeling? The Six of Swords. He's like, he wants to move forward. He wants you to put an end. How's he feeling about this Ace of Swords? Yeah, he's I said, how's he feeling about this Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords? He feels like he did it to himself. He feels like you're giving him exactly what he gave you. And he wants to move forward from that. The Wheel of Fortune just popped out. He wants to move forward from that. That's winning the lottery. You know, sometimes people are like, oh, the message seems all over the place. No, I have to further clarify. The cards are telling a story. I'm trying to figure out what it is. So if it seemed like the message was going a different way earlier, that's why you keep clarifying. That's why you keep asking questions, okay? You got to ask the right questions. Judgment. He wants you to, what I'm thinking is, because you have the Strength card, pride, and it's about rejection. He knows you're rejecting him because of pride. In what direction does he want this judgment to go with him and Sylvia, with Clyde and Sylvia? Which way does he want this direct? The Father of Cups, a love offer, him. He wants you to choose him. So sorry. He wants you to choose him. Yeah, the Father of Cups. That's Scorpio. What else? The Magician with the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles in this sense, because this is something, because this, look at that, look how beautiful that line is offering the rose. He knows that you're being tough right now, but he wants you to soften up. And look at the rose. That's the same, that's the one that he's offering. This is about reciprocation. He's looking for you to be the one. And if you are a Leo, that would make perfect sense, because we're fire. We're usually the ones who will say, okay, fine, I'll reach out. You know what I mean? Give me more information about how he's feeling about this Four of Cups. How is Clyde feeling about this four? He feels rejected. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. What is this? The Ten of Cups. So Page of Swords. He's feeling blocked from you and him. He's feeling very blocked. He feels like you're choosing to no longer invest in him. That's what he's feeling like. All right, so real quick, we have 6 minutes. Let's see what is your advice? What's Sylvia's advice? Ooh. What's Sylvia's advice? When it comes to Clyde, what's her advice? Okay. I feel like you're a Leo, or you have a Leo Venus or something. But in any case, there's a very symbolic, I'll tell you about this card. Let me pull more. Clarify the Seven of Wands for her advice when it comes to Clyde. They want you to block it. They want you to move forward. Yeah, the Four of Swords, which is, you see that lamb? She has her third eye wide open. It's also the sun. She's seeing things very clearly. They feel like you need to move forward and also take some time to think about things logically, to analyze the situation. Definitely, I mean, the High Priestess is clarified by the Father of Cups. Hold on. Why are you showing her the High Priestess? Wheel of Fortune. Why are you showing her? Son of Swords. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Let me. Mother of Wands. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him or what his situation was. Hold on. Daughter of Swords. Page of Swords and the Emperor. This is okay. Justice. The Justice card keeps coming up. Why are you showing this one as advice? Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. So they're wanting you to move forward. What is the Eight of Wands going towards when it comes to her and Clyde? This is Sylvia and Clyde. What is the Eight? Okay. The Father of Wands. Yeah, some type of offer, but that could be from somebody new. Okay. What they're telling you is to walk away, right? They're telling you to move forward, but it's funny, you asked me what happens if you walk away. Like they're telling you with this Mother of Wands flat out to protect yourself. Okay, see how protective she is? The High Priestess, you're manifesting something new with the Knight of Swords and something quickly. Because you're in this meditative state, now you're able to focus on what you really want. Okay, I see them saying that they want you to move forward from this. I'm not going to go all into that. Now, you asked me specifically, you want to know what happens if you move forward. I think that that's, because you specifically asked that question. So I'm going to go a little over, but it's not a problem. You've been very patient, and I think you deserve to get the one question you really wanted answered. Answered. Okay. All right. What happens? Okay. Wow, this wanted to. I don't know if you saw when I cut the deck, but this was there. What happens when? Okay. Wow. Wow. What happens? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a lot. I think this is so accurate. Okay. Can I ask a question, please? They're like, we're here. You don't have to waste any more time. What happens with Sylvia, with Clyde? What does Clyde do when Sylvia pulls away, when she moves on? All right, here we go. Five of Pentacles. What is his energy with this when Sylvia pulls away, when she moves forward? This one to come out, the Two of Swords. Confusion. You place him in a state of being confused, but there is no movement. The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is you moving forward, right? Super fast, not looking back. He's stalled. He doesn't know what to offer you. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles is a stalled knight. Okay? He does not move. And this is no movement either. Okay? This is you moving on and leaving him out. The Five of Pentacles. What does he do? He sits there and he thinks about what's happened, what's left him. It's an eclipse as well. What's getting clipped out of his life. This is you moving forward fast. Okay? And him thinking about, okay, wow, she's really left me. She's really moved on. Now you have the Ace of Swords, which is the ultimate clarity. This is seeing things for what it is. Why is this here? For what is this energy with Clyde? What does this mean for when Sylvia moves on? Why is the Ace of Swords here when Sylvia moves on? Three of Wands, waiting for his ships to come in. I think he waits for you to come back. The Nine of Wands. The Moon, the Star, the Magician. Hold on. What's the energy of the Ace? No. What's the energy of the Three of Wands? The Hermit. I think hold on, what's the energy of the Nine of Wands? What's the energy of the Nine of Wands? I think he sits there and he thinks, it weighs on him heavily. Your relationship with him weighs on him heavily. He tries to decide what to do, but then he just sits there. He waits. I think he accepts it, that you move on. Why? Why does he accept it? Probably because he's supposed to. He's not meant to be with you for your higher self. At this moment, it's probably not the right time. Why does he accept this? Because it's judgment. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. He feels like that he has to accept this, that it is what it is, and he accepts his fate. The Nine of Swords, look at that. He feels like he did this. He feels like you're moving on to make yourself happy. And that you're tired, you're rising above, you're tired of feeling like this, being eaten from the inside. Is eating you up. You're tired of losing sleep at night, not being able to think. Six of Swords, forward movement. The Temperance card, he feels like this is what he deserves. That's why he doesn't. The Tower. He feels like this is it. That it wasn't stable enough. He can't give you a solid promise. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. That's it. He feels like you've moved on, and I don't see him making an effort to And in this case, yeah, see, Ace of Cups is blocked by the Daughter of Swords, Page of Swords. It's blocked. He feels like it's blocked, and I don't see him making, he doesn't put too much of an effort, but I think it's out of respect. Who's blocked? Strength card, you're possibly a Leo. This is also pride. It's also pride with him, too. Three of Swords, Five of Wands. He is heartbroken, though. But what can he do? He feels like he brought this on himself. So I see him at a standstill when it comes to you. And honestly, I know as women, I'm not saying he'll never move towards you. I'm not saying that. But I think as women, it's more of an ego thing. Like, we want them to fight for us so that we can kind of look down at them and be like, I don't even want you anymore, but this is nice to know. But at least, he doesn't have this type of information. You have this type of information. I mean, let's see, he's watching tarot on the low and reaches out to a reader. But you get to see exactly what he's thinking, and he is definitely going to be very, very sad about you leaving. Very torn up on the inside, I mean, it's going to eat him up. His heart broken, and he's trying to mend it together. But yeah, it's done. So, I mean, your suggestion was to clearly move forward. And if you move forward, I don't see him running after you. But honestly, it has a lot to do with pride. Because I think he'll respect the fact that you moved on. I think he does. I think he feels like this is what he deserves. So, and he's a Scorpio. That's to be expected. Scorpios don't really chase, no matter what. I mean, I'm Scorpio rising, so I can tell you right now that there is somebody that I want, but he hurt me too bad, and I'll never go back, no matter how bad I want that person. Because I have to understand that that's not for me, period. So I think he's just accepting his fate and moving forward. And that's what it is, if you truly move on, okay? All right, I'm going to get this reading sent over to you. I hope this helps. I hope knows he's sad as hell without you. C'est la vie. Better to have loved and lost than have never loved at all. And all is fair. So that's what we sign up for. So his little heart's going to be broken. But hey, you got to keep it moving. You got a whole life ahead of you. Okay? Miss Sylvia, I tell all my clients I love them, and I thank you for booking a reading with me. I appreciate you so much, and I hope that this message helps you, and it helps you in a way for you to move forward. Okay, that's all we're doing here. The past is the past. I feel like this needs to be left in the past. This is a lot. This is draining. Okay, all right, and that's it. We'll post this and send you the link. Okay, have a great day. Bye bye.